Hi, welcome to Vegan A Go Go. This is a vegan cooking show. My name is Jess, and today we're making a roasted vegetable soup. And as you can see, I've already chopped up my vegetables, and I kept these about, a decent size. You can leave them larger, but that'll reduce some of the chopping you'll have to do later when they're still hot. So what we did was we just laid them out on this pan. I've got some parchment paper, and I'm just going to brush them off with a little olive oil. And I've got onions and carrots, red pepper, and some zucchini. Also got some tomatoes, and I used pretty much a medium-sized everything except for the tomatoes. I did cut up about 4 Roma tomatoes, and you can use plum tomatoes, whatever. And you can, if you've got some other vegetables left over in your fridge, you can definitely add those if you'd like. And one of the reasons why we're roasting is because the roasting will bring out some of the natural flavors that you won't get when you just boil the soup. So we are going to go ahead and put this into our 425-degree oven. That looks good to me. Try to keep them in a single layer. Okay. So into the oven they go, and probably for about 8 minutes, but you may want to check on them. You don't want them to burn. You want them to be lightly brown. So we've got our nicely roasted vegetables. Look yummy. And so what I'm going to do is let them cool off just for a minute so I can touch the parchment paper. And I'm going to just put a little oil in my pan here with a little garlic. So we're just going to cook this up for about a minute. So I'm going to add my broth. That's about 3.5 cups of broth. Or if you have cans of broth, about 2 cans. And if you have seasoned broth, that would work out really well. But I just have plain broth. So, if you use plain broth, what you can do is maybe add more seasonings to it later. I think. So just add the veggies right in. Okay, so we add our vegetables in. I'm just going to increase the heat here a little bit. I'm also going to add my dried thyme. I'm just going to add about 1/4 teaspoon. If you don't like thyme, you can use whatever other kind of seasoning that you like in your vegetable soup. And so I'm just going to stir this up. I'm going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to let it simmer for about 5 minutes, and it's all done. So we let our soup come to a boil, and we simmered it for a few minutes, and it looks really yummy. Smells great. This recipe will make your kitchen smell excellent, by the way. And so this would probably be really good served over, rice or noodles, maybe even orzo would be great. And this might be a little bit too hot, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. And you can, add salt and pepper to taste. Oh, that's really good. I think you'll really enjoy this recipe. A little hot, but very tasty. So hopefully you enjoyed this recipe. If you'd like to check it out, you can do that at veganagogo.com. And if you'd like to check out maybe an email, send us something, reviews, comments, whatever you'd like, you can do that at fans@veganagogo.com. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. This is super yummy.